Welcome back to Moratania, everyone. In this episode, we're going to be probably continuing on with the motorway network. So, last episode, we got all of the high-speed rail done. That was a momentous occasion, and now I'm noticing that we have huge numbers of people just wanting to go from A to B using that network, which is great to see. One thing that's come to mind is that maybe the trains that we've got going on just aren't quite cutting it. Maybe we need more trains with less capacity, because at the moment our trains have huge capacity, but they're just, well, they're very expensive a year. I'm just wondering whether we need less capacity but more of them. I'm not too sure whether that would really be much better. What's really annoying is that our current carriages, our maximum speed is 75 miles an hour, which isn't that fast. So obviously we've built this massive high-speed network and we can't go very fast, but it's there for the future. It's there for when we're ready to go with it, which shouldn't be too long. I would imagine that we'll start to see some high-speed stuff come in the next few years or so. One thing that I have noticed is these areas have a lot of people who want to just go between the three cities here. So we've got 286 people who want to go to East Ham, 54 to Daventry. From East Ham, we have how many? 200 to Oaken Gates and 100 to Daventry. And from Daventry, we have, drumroll please, that's the wrong one. Only 41 to Oaken Gates and 45 to East Ham. The main problem being that this is the big one. A lot want to go through to, I think we've just picked up from there. Have we done that? Maybe. The train would be full if it was. Yeah, it looks like it. So we've just picked up a full platoon of people who want to go from here to Oaken Gates and Daventry and what have you. So it's sort of these main ones that want to travel quite far. These ones, some want to go to Rowley. What, up here? Huh, okay. They want to go to Rowley Regis. Only 18 to go to. Surely that's had a train come through recently. Maybe it hasn't. Unless they're all using this one, which would make sense. Because it basically goes at the same place. Budley Salterton, which is this one down here, 84 people. Yeah. Which is fine. I don't mind having these trains running alongside the other ones. It's a bit nuts how many people want to go from A to B here. I'm not too sure what we can do per se to improve, whether we need more trains with less capacity, or like how are we meant to make money with these if these have like huge numbers. I mean, this one doesn't as such. There are big numbers here. Potentially what we could do is connect these two up with a shuttle service so that they don't have to use the tram service through. But I mean, the trams seem to be coping somewhat fine. So I don't know whether what we need to do is This one wants to go to Ralston's transfer, which is here. These look like the old trams as well. Can we upgrade them? What ones are these? These are the CE22s. We have the Type 21 now, which is faster and carries more people. But it's also a fair bit more. Let's just swap them over because Ralston's a bit of a bigger city. I think it can use them. Bigger, faster. What's not to love? So, Ralston's not necessarily too bad. How's this one down here, Wisbeck? 100 odd people want to go that way. 100 people want to go to Ralston. Bognor Regis, Budley Salterton. So yeah, they are busy. They are extremely busy. So what I'm just thinking about is how we can really improve things. We, of course, also want to keep an eye on money because I would imagine that with all the money or all the transport going through the trains, these will cost a fair bit now. And I'm thinking we can do some more sort of direct routes for the air travel. So this isn't necessarily redundant at this point. We can reuse it for different things. I don't know whether the circular route is really such a good thing because we've got 1/10 of the people going around on that and about 2/10 going around on that one. So it's not exactly huge numbers going around on air travel at the moment. I mean, so this one has such big numbers. But it all seems to be going the wrong way. I'm wondering whether we should go, instead of having a few of these bigger trains, we should just scrap them and have, because I mean this costs what, 4 million a year? So instead of having that, which goes 75 miles an hour top speed, we could have, where's my depot? I've lost my depot. Here's my depot. We could potentially go with some of these bad boys, which are 78 miles an hour, but they cost 1/10 of it. So if we could have 10 on there for the same amount, and that would be 200 capacity spread out. It's faster speeds. They're electric. So I don't really think that necessarily means anything other than they should be able to get to speed a little bit quicker. Because yes, the other ones are more powerful, but I don't know. I just don't know. You know, going with more common routes through is probably a better technique than having very busy How are these guys doing? These are the CE2s, aren't they? Well, let's try upgrading. Let's say 3 of them to this one. Change the color to this rather horrible green. Let's try changing these ones over as well. Change them to the puke orangey yellow color. I'm really sorry if this is your favorite color. It's just not mine. But that's the color of those lines. So hey ho. Right. So I'm hoping that this will really improve. Yeah, look at that. 240 connections is really taking off. I mean, so it costs us what? 7.5 million a year. So the other ones are 400,000 each. So we could get 10 for 4 million a year. You know what? I'm just going to do it because they go faster than these buggers anyway. Which is a real shame because I want to have these. I want to have like, big long trains going through the area, but like we've got too much demand spread out across the entire place. Like we can't do it with 1 or 2 big trains going through. We need a few of them, and they're just not cost effective at this point, which is a massive shame. But hopefully, right, we need rail high speed. Where's rail high speed? All of these. Let's swap them out for these. We're gonna get 250 million back. Oh. So let's just add a bunch of trains on there for it, because for the same amount of money we'll be getting a fair decent chunk back. I don't think too many need to be on line 2. The red line, there's a fair few that need to be on this line. Just changed it a slight different tinge of red. How many do we want on this one? So we put 20 on this one. We'll put 20 on this one. This one, again, is going to be a very busy line. We'll put about 15 on this one. Or 18. Didn't mean to do that many. And then the blue line, I don't think the blue line's overly busy. Not at the moment, at least. Maybe. Oh, wow. 200 people want to go to Rawtenstall here. That's pretty crazy. And then from Rawtenstall, quite a few people want to go to Glossop. So actually, yeah, again, another busy line. The difficulty is with the other lines, at least, is that some of them are very sort of in one area. The ones that go through Daventry, Oakengates, and East Ham are pretty much all the demand's all there for going to these places. So it's wow, these are really busy. Look at this. In fact, we might need to move this out a bit because we're not getting to that, and we won't get to anything out there. So, yeah, I think we need to upgrade our lines here. Alright, first off, let's put a medium country road here through. And that goes straight into Rowley Regis up there. Down here, yeah, we could do with upgrading it as well. Let's put decent roads through to Bognor Regis. Too much slope. Is it because it has these roads on either side of it? Yeah. And then that's a medium. In fact, we might as well upgrade it because it's 3 either side, isn't it? Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Why is it not upgraded that bit? Such a weird upgrade tool that just doesn't do certain bits. It's bizarre. Right. So I was looking at these trams, and is it just literally... Well, there's quite a few on here, so why are they not getting all that's needed? So that should cover this area good. This one... I think it might be more because it's covering the center, this one. Maybe we should do a central and pass-through line. Potentially. I quite like the idea of that, because that will cover quite a lot. And then what we can do is upgrade these roads over here and these roads down here. So if we literally just do a line back and forth here that goes down to the train station. Oh, it's separated out these for some reason, which is fine because we were going to adapt this one. So from number 8, we want you to go here, please, but then take out number 8, so that becomes the new number 8. And easing wall this way, number 3, take out number 3, there we go. Right. Could we potentially put in a... I don't know. Put in a turning circle there. So it would effectively be the Air Express that does this. but we want it to be a tram route. So first off, we need to upgrade these ones. Let's colour them the right colour, so they're that colour. This is one of the bigger cities now, so give it the bigger trams. We'll colour these the right colours. Give them the bigger trams. I guess we could just literally use the busway through. There's nothing stopping us from using the bus route to circle through and pick up along the way. So it would be from number 2. And then from number 6 back. Like so. Nice, that works really well, actually. And that should actually get some more use out of that line. But now we've got these other ones around the outside, which should hopefully not necessarily reduce, but cover the outer areas. Maybe we should put another one up here. Oh, wow. That's pretty nuts how busy that is. It's good, but it's pretty nuts. Maybe we should put it on the other side or something so we can make a bigger one. Where would be the best place for it? Because this is encroaching on space for the actual city now. Maybe here? If we put one here, will it reach this, though? That is a good question. Whereas if we altered this slightly, so that the roads sort of go straight, can we upgrade these roads? Yeah, we can. So, oh, I didn't mean to do it with the trams. There we go. So we want them to come in and go this way. And we want them to be fairly long. So slam, 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 slam. Clickety click. Gotta be quick. What I'll do is just have an exit down here. And then that way, it should hopefully reduce. If we do, so that connects to this, doesn't it? Connects to all of them. Good. If we do a medium country road and it literally goes up here and then just circles in. That looks a bit horrible. I'm thinking straight to there and straight this way, and then it sort of curves into there, curves down to here, and this is the new way that this would go. Not there. There we go. So maybe we could have a little roundabout here. I don't know how much that's going to be useful though. Might not be. Let's not try and reinvent the wheel. Autosave. Why do you do this to me? Come on, buddy. There we go. Right. So what we can also have is a road going up this way, which will be used for these bad boys. Gotta love some steps. Oh. Okay, well that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll have a road coming up this way. It goes up sort of this way, away from where the other one is. Just hear me out here. What if we had a second in, and then had this be a large country road, so it's got two lines through, and that way hopefully nothing gets too far back. In fact, we could probably upgrade that as well to large country road. We might even get away with an exit here. Wait, yeah, that's highway ramp, so that's the right one. Right, let's move this across, because now this has way more capacity. I would like you to pick up, I would like you to fill up, I would like it to move from over there. Should have done this the other way around really, so they exit this way up. But never mind, because they're going to be crossing over each other here. I wonder whether it might be possible to put in like a no blocking this junction. I don't know. I don't think that's the thing, unfortunately. And we just have to do the same thing here. So add this junction. You see, it uses the right lane then. That's really good. So we will never have this problem where trucks are blocking other trucks from getting to where they need to go. This was for machinery. Let's remove the initial one. There we go. And then we can just delete this one out. We'll let the city build into this space how it wishes. And that should be that for this bit. Wow. I did not realise how much food was picking up down here. Maybe we need this to be a... one of these bad boys, but they're a lot more expensive. You probably want to be about 316. No electric path. Ah, that would do it. Okay. All right. Well, for the time being, let's just put a few more of these on there. That was Budley Salterton. This is Wolverscombe 2. There we go. Get a few more on there. Put a few more stops in so that the trains don't go too far back. Oh yeah, this is the one that has its own route through, doesn't it? So just trying to prepare it for queuing, because we don't want all those extra trains that we've just put on to not get to where they need to go. These need some more trains. So let's add these on. Hopefully this isn't going to bankrupt us. I swear it did before, but the food, like the capacity's there. We just need to make sure that these are actually delivering all that they can. So cargo wise, what are these ones? Ben's tarpaulins. So Ben's tarpaulins go 25 mile an hour, carry 8. Opal go 37 and carry 14. So I think we will upgrade. Don't even think we'll need that many, so let's sell 4 of them. And now it might be worthwhile upgrading that. Would it be upgraded? Would it be worth? Oh, I'll just upgrade it anyway. I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it at some point to upgrade the road here. So I'll just go ahead and do it now, and then it's ready. It's future-proofed. Easingwold is only getting 50% of its food. So maybe we need to upgrade these guys as well. Let's give it a try. And their machinery, I don't think the problems here with the machinery, but if we upgrade maybe half of them, I think that's probably a good bet. And then the others we can sell. And hopefully that will help. Because look at this bad boy. He's dropping off a whole load of food. And he's picking up a whole load of food. Most of it needs to go to Rochdale. Rochdale is like over here, isn't it? Where on earth is Rochdale? Is it this one up here? No, that's Fazeley. That's Fazeley North. That's Elstree. That's Early. Where's Rochdale? Rochdale there is delivering food there. What? Why is it delivering food? Unless I was looking at the wrong one, maybe. But yeah, this one needs to deliver a lot more stuff through. Let's make sure that these are up to snuff. So these are 100%. That's good. What about over here? 96%, 100%. Cool. How about over here? 35%. 48%. Okay. These ones need... Well, goodness. If they're at 35%, then they need at least 2 more, I would say. Two more of those, please. For that one. 49%, so just one more of these should do fine. 38%. That's a 2. Wow, really? No. Come on. No way. Surely demand's not there. That's what's causing it. This is at 52%. That has 2. So it needs another 2 there, please. I mean, if that's at 38%, we'll put another 2 on here, but I don't think it needs it. I reckon the reason it's not putting it out is probably because the demand's not there, which is a bit of a pain, because what we need is for these to move all this stuff. Which just needs more of these. Wow, these are doing some big numbers. Wow. Okay. So what's this going to do? It's full at the moment, so it's got 328 out of 328. Let's have a quick look. Wow. Okay, so it's just made us 10 million. It's dropping off. It's gone down to about 140. So what? A bit of rough math. It dropped off about 180. 180 is 10 million. Wow, that's pretty nuts. We need way more of these trains on. I'm not gonna double it up because I don't have enough money. I've just spent a whole load of money. This is the problem. Like, we need this stuff to move because otherwise it's pointless these trains bringing in all this extra product. It's really pointless. So good. That's at 54%. We need another train on that one. Or we need another 2 from the looks of it. Alright, so this only has 185. So it's going to drop off stuff. That's going to be its first port of call, is to drop off what it's got. It's got 185 out of 328. So it's dropping off down to about 60 odd. But then it's filling up. But it's not making a dent in this. Look, it's only just about started to make a dent in it, and this stuff's gonna start coming in because we got a lot of farms around here, which is troublesome. But this is making some big numbers. We will make this money back from these. Pretty nuts how much money these are making. These are working pretty well as like a well-oiled machine. Oh, hang on, why are they only at 27? They should be filling up when they're here. Fill up. Oh, why haven't I already sorted this out? It's scary when you don't realise this stuff. They should be filling up. What about Bogdan Regis? Oh, I'm not getting them to fill up. Why do I have so many trains on there as well? I have so many trains on there, but I'm not getting them to fill up. What's the point in that? 8 trains. Ay, ay, ay. They have quite low capacity, but if I remember, they run quite cheap. 1 million. Not overly cheap. $160 of it needs to go to Upper Early. 114 to Rochdale. Have I got these at least filling up? Yeah, yeah. Okay, and with this one, I think it makes sense not to. Because if one of them can't fill up, then it stops the other one from getting its product to where it needs to go. We are not making much money. Have these started to roll out to the right places? I think they're all coming from this one train. Yeah, depot, which is not too great. Maybe we could do a depot for each of them. Or something. Let's do a depot for each of the lines. Even though it won't make a difference now, it may make a difference in the future if we ever need to put more trains on these lines. Which I may well need to do at some point. Okay, so it can't do to that one. Okay, maybe I have to rethink this. So this would be the red. All right, let's rethink how we're gonna distribute these out, because we're obviously suffering a bit from not having these all get onto the train line all that quick. So this one will be for the green line. Let's just roll out 10 to begin with. 10 onto the green line, please. 10 onto the blue line, please. Ten onto the red line, please. And now we have to also consider the yellow line, the pink line. Where would be best for the pink line ones to come on? Probably from down here. We could do a split between them. In fact, this one's already got trains coming on. This one does not. So we'll go with this one. Pink line, please. Unable to find path. Is it because they are not electrified? Yes. Oh, don't know what I just did. Let's electrify these lines. This is such a fun thing to do. Ay, ay, ay. Any more? I think I redid this stuff down here, but maybe these down here. In what world would you want all of the track to be electrified apart from a little chunk? Just makes no sense. Like, why would the tool do that? Alright, so that should be trains coming onto this line now. What was the other one? Yellow line. The yellow line is probably best if we put in a new depot down here, maybe. And this can connect into these over here. And also to these over here. And what we'll do is I'll have a no one way and do that. I'll put these on double slips. I love how I was meant to be doing motorway stuff. I've just got so distracted by all this silly train stuff. Silly train things distracting me. But the problem is, especially where I've, you know, for lack of a better word, balked my air system now because these just don't make any money. In fact, it's probably best to put some of these onto... Where are we? How many is this? 8. Let's put 2/3 of them into the Ujima flip. So then we can reuse them in time, because I do have plans for what I want to do with this stuff. I just need to roll it out. Just like these trains, actually. Another one should be coming out of here by now. There we go. Hopefully, this will help things get to where they need to be with these rail lines. These aren't the long-term goals with these. I'd like to get the... Is it the Shisharkans or whatever they're called? Shishamis? I can't remember. The Japanese trains. Super speedies. Going on them. Considering we know where that's gone, let's put in another weight line. How fast do they get to speed? We're having a little race here with the different lines. So they're getting up to 50 mile an hour. 52. 55. 57. So that's the fastest anything's gone on these tracks so far, because the other ones were limited by the carts or the trailers or whatever they're called. So it's a 78 mile an hour now. pretty decent. Maybe we should keep an eye on the others as well. So these ones, yeah, they are slowly rolling through. And then the pink ones were here, weren't they? I should really have this one come off here, rather than have it cross two lines. Something like this. Too much slope, oh dear. Yeah, I suppose it does slope down quite dramatically. There we go. No longer will you cross over here. Which means that this one can come all the way up here. To then wait. That's a double slip switch, isn't it? Yeah. Why is this one stopped? Why is it gone but then stopped? That's a bit weird. Ooh, this is busy. Connection from here to Malvern is extremely busy. Can we upgrade these planes, buses? God, they're in the end. These are already... Oh, those are Gaganews. These are Daimlers. Which are slower. But they have more capacity, so maybe that'll help. Are all of these being used? Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? I'm glad that this is working okay. So I was slightly worried that it wouldn't. We just need these to roll out now. Maybe we just literally need a bunch more of these. So why not get some more? Looks like it's all one way. Don't know why. It's a bit strange, but hey ho. Right. How are other stations? I would imagine that quite a few of our train stations are having trouble right now. Station statistics. Overload. Very poor. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Why? These are almost at the limits of how much is being... Like, nothing's actually not being dealt with, but... Like, this stuff around here is almost too far out. What if we... First off, upgraded these. You know what, should we just upgrade all our trams? Because they seem to have been updated since I did it last. Oh, I already have that one upgraded. Alright, these are all of our trams. I'd like to upgrade you all to these ones, please. Okay, and this one, it seems like the Oakengates ones need more. So, we'll get 2 more on each, bumping it up to 10 trams going either way. Because even though these ones are fine, it's these ones that are causing the problems. It's a bit nuts, really. I should really do another sort of central line through, because that worked really well before. So let's use this Air Express line, which literally just bumps over there. Why not use more of it? So between there and there, you go here, here, and here. And then on your way back... Wait, 5 and 7, 6... So hold on, it starts here, goes through this line, goes to here, goes up here, and then comes back. Ah, I got you. 8, 9, 10. There we go. Sorted. So now hopefully that bus route gets a little bit more use just from general travel. We'll upgrade them as well, so they're double deckers, have a bit more capacity. Hopefully that will feed these a bit more. Now they just want to go the other way. They want to go to Winslow. How about down here? How busy is this stuff? 126. Yeah, it's going to be fairly busy, isn't it? what we can do, because these don't need so much of the station, I'll show you a pro tip. Pro tip. So if you just delete out a bit of the track further up, say there, then they don't have to spend so much time going all the way in and all the way out. The only problem is it may make it overloaded a little bit more, but never mind. Cool. How's down here doing? Again, pro tip, just take out a chunk a little bit further along, and that way they will hopefully come in and go a bit quicker. This is the only problem with these super small trains, is that they literally don't really need these big stations, but their later brethren will. So I can't justify putting in all these stations and just making them like 80 meters wide. Although these are decent trains, like I quite like these trains, to be fair. So how far have these ones gotten to? Where is it? I was only just leaving Bognor Regis now. Blimey. So we'll do the same thing up here. Delete out a section so it doesn't have to come all the way in and then go all the way out, because logic. So that's the green one, needs to be on number 8 here. There we go. All we have to do is make sure that the terminal's on the right. Well, the thing's going to the right terminal, because otherwise it causes grief further down the way. So how are these doing? These are somewhat busy. Maybe we could upgrade or buy more. For Neston. I guess it kind of needs it. I mean, what about this stuff? We could have this go through the city. Maybe that would help. Oh, this is literally just one bus. But why not? You know? We can always add more buses to it. If it's doing well, why not? Will these even cover all of these areas? They do just about, but I don't know. So if we go in here and then we manage the line, So after you've been here, go up through these and back. That way, hopefully, it'll pick up more people and relieve a little bit of stuff on the tram lines. These are just a bit... I regret doing these because they just don't have the capacity right now to really help out. They also can't deliver there, which is a bit silly. Didn't realise they couldn't do that. They can deliver here. How are these ones doing? 3. Are these making any money? They're not really, are they? $83. 200 people. Oh! Some of these have actually made it up there. There we go, there's our pink ones making its way through. I reckon this is going to make a lot more money now, because it's going to cost us less and hopefully spread out the amount of trains we have throughout the area. I should really upgrade these guys. Oh, dump truck. Oh, right, okay, dump truck, yeah. Maybe we should improve the connection between these two cities, because apparently loads of people want to go that way. Don't know why, but they do. Construction not possible. It must be because of the stops. Let's try upgrading this road and then putting them back in. There we go. Nice. Why are you building over here? Why not build over this way? This way? Why do this to me, game? No, I'm sorry, I don't want you building over this way. Build over here. Look, we'll put in a nice new street between here and here. Just build over this way. Don't build this way. It's got good connections as well, so I don't understand why it can't. How many trams do we have going around here? Not too many. I don't think it needs too many. It's got this Airbus Express again. So if we put some decent links through, because which way would that be going? This way. So this is 2 and 4, so on the way out you need to go here, here and here, and then you should be going up here. Whoops, I did this wrong. Here, here and here. So, from number 1 even, you go to here, here, and here, and then from number 7, number 5. Yeah, from number 7, go here, here, and here. Cool. That should help things out a bit. Oh, I've got older buses here. And then that will go out to the airport out this way. How are these doing? Oh yeah, look at these. They're getting pretty busy. They all want to go down here, which is a bit bizarre. These ones are not. These ones are not busy at all. Are we making a dent in this lot? We are actually, which is good. How about these bad boys? 500 still to go. Have these all rolled out now? They are. Okay. So, where these are new lines, it would probably be beneficial if we put some additional depots out so that they don't all come out from the same spot again. So say we wanted to put another 30 on each track, it won't absolutely cause issues. Are these on... I think these are using, yeah, the old track. I wonder why it does that. Alright, so now we can provide to the blue and yellow line if we have money again. I think we've just suffered a bit from the trains not really being picking up people. But now there's so many numbers out there, like they should be well and truly busy. Look, there's 20 people. That's more like it, like big numbers rather than small numbers. Is this bus route getting a bit busier? It is. Okay, let's put a few more buses on here just so it can cope. It's only a small little line, goes down to here. I'll be honest, I thought that I put... Oh, hang on, is he just stuck? Yeah, they've just been stuck. Looks like if they're heading to depot and they're already going into the terminal, they get stuck. Great. How many others have done that? None here. None here. None there. Okay, things still moving there. Okay, it looks like none other ones have been affected by it too much, so it's mostly just here, which is fine. What the speed of these things? 109 miles an hour, so they're still definitely a lot faster than trains. But how many of these are heading to the depot? So why can't you just go into the depot? Oh, is it because this one's... Yeah, it looks like these just get stuck heading to the depot a little bit. I wish I knew that sooner, but never mind. Right. We will keep an eye on things. I think these should now be making a lot more money than they were before, which is really good. Why are these just waiting? Why are you waiting? That's a bit odd. Oh, there we go. Now they're moving on. So let's just have a look at our... Helps if you're not looking at things. Public transport. Rail, high-speed lines. So the only one that's not making money is this one. It's very close to making money. In fact, why is that reporting that it's not making money? Because it's actually making money now. That's a bit weird. But all of these, this one's filled up, this one's filled up. If they're filled up, it's a good thing because it means that they're going to make money. Right. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have a conductor. That's a bit weird. It's a ghost train. I love that. We've still got people in top hats enjoying their time on a no smoking train. So what I'm going to do is head off and just leave you here. I will be back after, probably. Maybe, maybe not. Probably. But yeah, we'll be watching as these go. I'm fairly sure they'll make money. They're not stuck. Why are they... Oh, because these ones have to go all the way in and all the way out. I got you. Well, I won't update that now. Maybe I can, just quick. There. Now then, which one's which? So, terminal number 1 needs to go to terminal number 2. Terminal number 3 needs to go to number 4. So let's see how that does now. Should speed them up a bit. We'll put in some extra lines for them to wait. Keep things moving. See that one's gone in and out a lot quicker than that one would have. Which will be good. Cool. Alright. So I'm going to leave it watching these guys, going backwards and forwards, and I'll be back in a little while. In fact, I probably should save it just in case, so I'll save it quickly.